A 20-day-old baby bird was killed by a flock of swans. A man in the backyard found a bird cage on a tree. Curious, he checked the situation inside the cage. When he saw the baby bird, he found a horrific scene. The 20-day-old baby bird was killed by a flock of swans. With a good heart, he brought the bird home to be rescued. The bird's condition was not too serious. 0-20 for perhaps thanks to the care of the mother bird. The mother bird was quite fragile. However, the sacrifice of the swan certainly hindered the development of the baby bird. The kind-hearted man began to help the baby bird escape this terrible sacrifice of the mother bird. One step to the baby bird could not get rid of them. Only when the swan grew up did it leave. But at that time, the baby bird certainly hard to survive. They absorb nutrients from the bird's body and bring along many dangerous bacteria, even if they get rid of the swan right now. Because the bacteria can still kill the bird. That's the terrible thing about the swan. On the small head of the bird, 101 there are for baby swans. If not removed in time, the bird may have a very high brain inflammation. Look at the size of the swan. It takes a long time for them to grow up and fall out of the bird's body. It's hard to imagine. The baby bird has just been born, has suffered the destruction of the world. When he turned the bird over, under the bird's neck, there are two baby swans. The number of swans is so high, it can cling to the baby bird. Also thanks to the mother's labor, it brings food to the baby bird. The weak immune system of the baby bird makes it easy for the swan to succeed in mating. The swan does not hesitate to choose where it can mate. They will rush in. As long as it is a living creature, they will mate. Although the baby bird is only more than 10 days old, if it is not rescued by a man, the baby bird is difficult to live to adulthood. The number of male swans on the body is too much. Even though the adult bird is also difficult to bear. 155 meeting you. The bird is like meeting the second parent. Look at the feet of the bird. 159 where there is no meat. It was also swallowed by the male swan. Before that, the bird has suffered for many painful nights. Look at this scene. Everyone is willing to replace the baby bird. Fortunately, the man is very kind. He patiently looks for each male swan. Each male swan was slowly brought out by him. It is impossible to count how many babies are on the bird. Under the care and love of him, all the male swans were removed. The baby bird finally escaped the burden. It lies in the palm of his hand. Thanks to the kind man, this male swan was taken out of the bird's body. A story that touched everyone.